You may have heard this before. It's a very popular story. You may not have, but you will listen to it now. I was 19 years old, and my boyfriend said to me one day, "You are not enough for me." I was stunned, because we had been together for about 4 years. We were both in college. He was studying business, I was studying literature. And he told me that I wasn't enough for him, and he wanted to see if I could change. He didn't break up with me, but he told me this in July. It was summer holiday. My parents went on holiday, so I stayed home alone with his family because they all lived together, their whole family. I stayed there alone in their apartment in August. Then he came back from holiday with his friends. They picked me up from the apartment, and we went to this island. We spent 2 weeks there, and he never touched me. He barely even looked at me. And I was confused because I didn't know what I hadn't done. Like, how come I'm not enough for him? What have I done wrong? I was a good girl. I did everything right. I was beautiful. I was smart. I was funny. I was a virgin, very innocent, and I thought I was in love with him. That's why I was asking myself that question, and I got no answer. And when he went back to university, I went back to mine. And 3 weeks after that, he broke up with me. By that time, I hated him, and I knew that I couldn't go on living like that. I needed to do something with my life. I couldn't just sit around waiting for some Prince Charming who would tell me that I was beautiful. I was amazing. I had to prove it to myself first. And then I thought, you know what? Screw that guy. If he doesn't think that I'm enough, I'll show him. I'll become everything he's not. So I started going to the gym, and I was working out 5 times a week. Changed my diet completely. I read tons of books. I studied psychology, studied philosophy. I worked on myself. I became more interesting. I found a job as a waitress to make money. Bought nice clothes. I became everything he didn't want me to be. I learned how to drive, and I got a car. I traveled. I met new people. I made new friends. I opened up my own bank account. I finally moved out of my parents' place into my own apartment, and I started feeling really good about myself. I was proud of myself. I was happy. I wasn't looking for any man. I didn't need anyone. I was fine being on my own. But then one day I saw him again. He was walking down the street with his girlfriend. She was beautiful, rich, popular, everything that I wasn't. And when he saw me, he stopped and he came over to say hello. I was so angry. I could have screamed at him, but instead I just smiled and I asked him how he was doing. And then he asked me if I was seeing someone. I lied and I said yes. And he looked disappointed. Then he left. I felt bad. I shouldn't have lied. I could have told him the truth. But then I thought, no, let him suffer a little bit. Let him see what it feels like to be rejected by me. And I kept seeing him around town. Every time he saw me, he would come over and talk to me. He was flirting with me, but I wasn't having it. I told him that I was in a relationship. I told him that I wasn't interested. And he kept trying, but I kept rejecting him. One day he told me that his girlfriend had broken up with him and I felt bad. So I invited him over to my place to have dinner. We cooked together. We ate together. We talked. We laughed. And then he asked me if I was still seeing someone, and I told him that I was on. I admitted that I had lied to him, and he was so surprised. He couldn't believe it. And I could tell that he was thinking that I was going to say yes, that I was still seeing someone, and I wasn't. So then he asked me if I would go out with him again, and I said yes. We started dating again, but it was different this time. I wasn't the same girl that he had known in college. I was more confident, more independent, more intelligent, more ambitious, more driven. I was everything that he wasn't, and he loved it. He was drawn to me like a moth to a flame. He couldn't get enough of me. He wanted to be with me all the time. He called me every day, sometimes multiple times a day. He texted me constantly. He sent me flowers. He sent me gifts. He took me on dates, romantic dates, fancy restaurants, expensive hotels, private jets, you name it. He did it, and I enjoyed it. I had fun. I laughed. I flirted back. I teased him. I played games with him. But I knew that I wasn't in love with him. I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I wasn't ready to settle down. I was still healing from my past. I was still working on myself. I was still growing. And I didn't want to waste my time with someone who wasn't right for me. No, I didn't want to waste my energy on someone who didn't deserve me. So one day he asked me again if I loved him, and I told him that I did. And I told him that I cared about him, but I wasn't in love with him. And he was devastated. He couldn't believe it. Begged me to give him another chance, but I refused. I told him that it wouldn't work. I told him that we weren't compatible, and he accepted it. He respected my decision, and he let me go. I was grateful for that. I was grateful that he didn't force me. I was grateful that he didn't pressure me. I was grateful that he didn't try to change my mind. He was a real gentleman. He was a true king. And even though I didn't love him, I still appreciated him. I still valued him, still cared for him. And I knew that if I ever broke up with my next boyfriend, I would go running back to him in a heartbeat. But that never happened because I met someone else, someone who was better for me, someone who was more compatible with me, someone who was more passionate with me, someone who was more adventurous with me, someone who was more intimate with me, someone who was more loving with me, someone who was more caring with me, someone who was more romantic with me, someone who was more faithful with me, someone who was more honest with me, someone who was more loyal with me, someone who was more supportive with me, someone who was more fun with me, someone who was more sexy with me, someone who was more attractive with me, someone who was more masculine with me, someone who was more mature with me, someone who was more wise with me, someone who was more spiritual with me, someone who was more kind with me, someone who was more generous with me, someone who was more authentic with me, someone who was more creative with me, someone who was more intelligent with me, someone who was more curious with me, someone who was more humble with me, someone who was more open-minded with me, someone who was more easygoing with me, someone who was more relaxed with me, someone who was more chill with me, someone who was more peaceful with me, someone who was more calm with me, someone who was more balanced with me, someone who was more harmonious with me, someone who was more synchronized with me, someone who was more connected with me, someone who was more aligned with me, someone who was more turned on by me, someone who was more obsessed with me, someone who was more addicted to me, someone who was more devoted to me, someone who was more surrendered to me, someone who was more submissive to me, someone who was more dominant with me, someone who was more powerful with me, someone who was more confident with me, someone who was more charming with me, someone who was more mysterious with me, someone who was more exciting with me, someone who was more intense with me, someone who was more passionate with me, someone who was more wild with me, someone who was more crazy with me, someone who was more free with me, someone who was more authentic with me, someone who was more alive with me, someone who was more human with me, someone who was more real with me, someone who was more raw with me, someone who was more real with me, someone who was more vulnerable with me, someone who was more honest with me, someone who was more transparent with me, someone who was more sincere with me, someone who was more genuine with me, someone who was more truthful with me, someone who was more authentic with me, someone who was more real with me, someone who was more natural with me, someone who was more simple with me, someone who was more down to earth with me, someone who was more grounded with me, someone who was more practical with me, someone who was more sensible with me, someone who was more logical with me, someone who was more rational with me, someone who was more clear with me, someone who was more distinct with me, someone who was more defined with me, someone who was more focused with me, someone who was more determined with me, someone who was more motivated with me, someone who was more inspired with me, someone who was more creative with me, someone who was more innovative with me, someone who was more visionary with me, someone who was more strategic with me, someone who was more tactical with me, someone who was more operational with me, someone who was more efficient with me, someone who was more effective with me, someone who was more productive with me, someone who was more fulfilled with me, someone who was more satisfied with me, someone who was more complete with me. Have you ever had a similar experience? What did you ever had a similar experience? What did you do? How did you learn? What advice would you give yourself? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for listening. See you soon.